Hi, I'm Katelin Bradley, creator of the Western Thoroughbred, and this is my 7-year-old OTTB gelding, the Love Monkey. Today we want to talk about how to unlock your Thoroughbred's potential on the barrel pattern. The OTTB Western team and I watch a lot of Thoroughbred barrel racing videos, and we have identified 5 common mistakes that many Thoroughbred barrel racers make. Now, we all make mistakes, but these 5 are particularly straightforward and easy to fix. Addressing these 5 issues will not only improve your times, but also make barrel racing more fun for you and your horse. Furthermore, if we make a collective effort as a Thoroughbred barrel racing community to stop making these mistakes, we could eradicate the negative stereotypes that follow Thoroughbreds into the barrel pen. So if you're ready to enhance your barrel racing while also helping us achieve our overall mission, stay tuned. We tend to see people skip steps and start their off-track Thoroughbreds on barrels before they are truly broke. Now, this is easy to do because a lot of off-track horses do have a solid education. However, they might not know everything they need to know for barrel racing. Before a horse is started on barrels, it's important that they walk, trot, and canter on a relatively loose rein. They should be able to stop and back up and also yield their hindquarters and forequarters. They should be able to move laterally, such as side passing or counter arcing. Now, I won't go too into detail because I could easily make an entire video on this subject, but if you feel like you need more information, barrelracingtips.com and trainingbarrelhorses.com are great resources. The second mistake that we see barrel racers make is moving to a larger bit before their horses are properly educated. We are lucky to have a wide selection of legal bits in barrel racing. That being said, it's really important to understand how bits are intended to function. Selecting the right bit can improve communication between horse and rider, but there's a big difference between finding the right bit for an educated horse and slapping on a bit in hopes that it will patch holes in your horse's training. If your horse is struggling to stop, rate, or turn, it's best to look at changing your program and not your bit. Now, this is probably the biggest mistake that we see Thoroughbred barrel racers make. When you pull your horse to turn, you do several things and none of them are good. First of all, you're gonna end up positioning your horse with either his neck or his shoulder at the barrel. This completely disengages his hindquarters. Your horse's hind end is his engine, and this position takes all of his momentum away from him. It also leaves him with no choice but to leave the barrel super wide. Instead of pulling to turn, just keep your horse slightly bent. Now, this will vary depending on your horse's individual style, but as a general rule, you just want to see their inside eye. Use your inside leg to keep your horse's body in an arch and to keep their inside hind leg driving up underneath them. So that you can see this demonstrated at speed, here's a clip from a recent exhibition. As you can see, if your horse is properly prepared for the turn with his body at an arc and his inside hind leg stepping up underneath him, there's absolutely no need to pull. My hand simply guides his nose through the turn. Now, we are all probably guilty of this one at some point or another because it is fun to go fast. But horses off the track already know how to run. It's important for their body and mind that you do not add speed until they can first walk, trot, and canter a perfect pattern. Finally, we want you to stop going into the arena with a chip on your shoulder. These horses have absolutely nothing to prove. They have won pro rodeos, top super shows, competed at circuit finals, and even made the cover of Barrel Horse News. They belong to be in the barrel pen, running alongside their quarter horse cousins, most of which are more thoroughbred than quarter horse anyway. So stop thinking that you're at a disadvantage or that you have to prove anyone wrong. Just make sure that your horse is properly prepared and ride to the best of your ability. You might be surprised at how much you can accomplish on a thoroughbred. Now, I'm not a professional, so I do want to add a few disclaimers. If you feel like you've done all that you can do to improve your barrel racing, but you are still stuck in a rut, don't hesitate to reach out to a reputable trainer. We all need a mentor, and an experienced trainer can do a lot to get you on the path to success. It's also a great idea to keep skilled veterinarians and farriers on speed dial. If things are not going right, it's never a bad idea to rule out physical issues. We hope that you found this video helpful and maybe even a little inspiring. If you have any questions, feel free to contact the Western Thoroughbred on social media. We can't wait to watch you chase your thoroughbred barrel racing dreams.